Hi there, and welcome everyone to my YouTube channel. My name's Richard. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate the takeoff of the L5 aircraft, the Stinson L5. And because it's such a simple airplane, it is rather simple to take off. First thing you got to do is check the brake and make sure the brake is off. Okay, that's the off position. And the next thing you should do is check the trim handle. Okay, so we trim the airplane a lot, and if you were really in the airplane, you'd be cranking this thing up and down all the time. Fortunately, we're going to trim with the hat switch on the top of a joystick. So I'll actually will move this, and you can, just a minute. Let me get ready here. Okay. So actually what I'm going to do is move it around, and you can see how it moves and comes back, and that's the center. That's where I start for takeoff, right in the center. Okay, go back to viewing outside. I'm using the center of the cockpit view so I can see both sides, and we are set to take off and climb straight ahead to 3,000 feet. Okay, 100% powered. Here we go. Steering, watching the airspeed get up to 60 knots, and we're in the air. We're going to try to hold 80 knots during the climb, and I'm going to trim the aircraft. If I hold 80 knots, the altitude vertical velocity is going pretty well, 2,000 feet a minute, maybe 1,500 feet a minute. So remember, this aircraft does not have any trim of the ailerons, so I'm going to try to keep going in a certain direction here, just kind of straight ahead. We're passing 2,000 feet now, and we will soon level off. Now, as I level off, I'm going to let go of the stick. I have a bit of back pressure. I haven't completely trimmed it. I'll see if I can trim it till we get close to the 3,000. Okay. So as I level off, I know about where level flight is. Let's see how that is. I just let go of the stick, and I'm still climbing. Okay, that's good. I'm going to trim nose down a little bit. Pull the power back. And I'm going to try to set the power for middle of the range there of the airspeed indicator. And I'm going to continue to climb with this. I've let go of the stick, actually. And I'm going to continue to climb to 3,000 feet. And I'm going to leave the throttle about halfway between 2,000 and 2,500 RPM. And as I get close to 3,000 feet, I'm going to watch my vertical velocity. It's still going up at 100 feet a minute. And it's slowly climbing. The altimeter is still slowly climbing. Okay, we'll turn over here a bit. And we're just going to play to get wings level in 3,000 feet. All right, I'm within 50 feet of the 3,000, so I'm going to do 2 clicks of down trim on my joystick. Maybe a 3rd click of down trim on the joystick, and I'm watching for this right here to get to 0. That's really 0. So we're at 3,000 feet. We're doing 100 miles, about 100 miles an hour. And right now it's just a matter of trimming for the vertical velocity to stay 0. And at this point, you can see me moving the joystick here. That's about as good of a trim as you're going to get for level flight. All right. I hope you enjoyed this takeoff. We're at 3,000 feet, and we're going to stop right here.